The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Dallas Mavericks. And guys, for the Mavericks, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. Kawhi Leonard in action tonight, the winner of multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. Shaq, for wing defenders, where do you have him ranked on the all-time list?
Well, I shook his hand the other day, and his hands are as big as mine, Ernie. But to answer your question, I think he's in the conversation with Pippen and Jordan.
And Jordan, wow. Now, he's one of the best perimeter defenders ever, but those guys are in a company because they've done it on a big stage, Shaq. But he's very intelligent. I love the way he approaches the game defensively. But doing it on that big stage consistently as Pippen and Jordan did, whew,
that's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
Time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Mavericks are coming to town. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, we've heard the term unicorn given to rare players with great height and perimeter skills like Kristaps Porzingis, Karl-Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid, and the Greek Freak. But with ever more big men adapting to today's perimeter-oriented game, unicorns might not be so rare after all. Kevin, we need a new name.
Amazing to think. DA, thanks. Well, Smitty, tonight a lot of experience on the floor. Guys who have been going up against each other for a very long time.
You have to have those wily vets. I know young guys get up and down athleticism, but the vets, they just know how to play, especially when you have one of those experienced guys coming off the bench. He could be very key to making a run and also changing the course of the game.
And guys look for ways to kind of get up for a game, don't they? They like the individual rivalries they see.
Yeah, they love it. You get a chance to look down there and see another guy you've been going against each other for years. It's you versus him in somewhat of a game within the game.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Smith at point and Doncic next to him. Matthews and Barnes fill up the forward spots. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. The offensive rebound and the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Lowry for 3. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Smith on the wing. Lowry covering. Smith against Lowry. Dallas, no good that time either.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ibaka outside. Leonard against Matthews. Leonard, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Barnes. He trains the quick shot.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Lowry kicks to Green. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Ibaka. Buries it down low.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Barnes. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith with it. He dishes it to Barnes. Dallas moving it around. Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key, and he overshot that one, missing.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, one of the stories that had started developing since last season was the talk of Kawhi Leonard wanting out. Too many soured relationships, it seemed.
And he was eventually moved after requesting a trade. Pop and the Spurs tried just about everything they could to convince him to stay. Probably the most drama for a team known for not having any drama.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
The Toronto Raptors, they don't get enough credit for their defense. They were a top 5 team last year in opponent field goal percentage. And as a group, they close out well and get a hand up on every shot.
And he sinks the second. And Steve, the Raptors defense, they may not have any first-team all-defenders, but as a group, they're solid.
They have strong rim protection. They were second in the league in blocks. They rebound well as a group. You don't think of the Toronto Raptors as a defensive team, but this team gets a lot of wins because of their defense.
And you know, Dennis Smith Jr. is a player who just is oozing with confidence when you see him play.
I just love how Smith Jr. will attack every player he goes up against. Chris Paul, who Smith Jr. goes way back with, noticed how even as a rookie, he approaches every challenge head on. As a rookie, Smith Jr. was just jawing at the vets and dunking on everyone. He has the game to back up that personality.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And Lowry gets double-teamed, looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, he attracts a lot of defensive attention, and that enables Lowry to create open looks for his teammates.
Smith against Lowry. And Matthews kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Valanciunas grabs the board.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Green. The feed now to Ibaka. Shoots over Matthews. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Green. And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
To the inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach gets to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now here's Barnes. Lobs it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up, for the thunderous slam.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league and can completely take over a game on both ends.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Greg, with Kawhi, started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
Dallas doing everything they could do to accelerate their rebuilding process this past summer, Greg. They made a lot of moves.
You know, trading up for Doncic sends the message they want to compete now. Brought in DeAndre Jordan to show up the center spot. Mavs definitely accelerated to where they feel they can compete for a playoff spot.
Raptors leading by 4. Lowry up top, covered by Smith. Lowry passes to Leonard. Back to Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Smith kicks to Barnes. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Well, last season we saw Valanciunas start to step out a bit with his shot.
You know, started taking about 1-3 a game, and you wonder if he's geared up to act more like a stretch 5 over the next part of his career. He's always had a great touch from the line and mid-range. Now, that just seems like a natural progression.
Nice shot by Smith.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
Lowry finds Ibaka to the paint. Pass to Leonard. From 13, he gets that one. He has 7.
Right there, that is poise of Kawhi Leonard, just taking what the defense gives him.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. Smith against Green. And it's Smith penetrating. 2 points. That one goes. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
A nifty ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. Shoots over Matthews. A second chance effort. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 5.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Doncic passes to Smith, and it's good for 2.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. There's the pass to Ibaka. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
outside Matthews. Smith drives in. Green with the block. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this.
Dominating on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Danny Green, a terrific shooter who also, Greg, happens to give you great production on defense.
Yeah, and I have to say, Green's probably alone in history with his shooting and defense. Only player to ever have 6 or more seasons with at least 50 blocks and 73s. You know, it might be arbitrary checkpoints, but nevertheless, it illustrates just what Green brings to the table. A consistent 3-and-D player.
Toronto will go for a different look here. Siakam is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. OG Anunoby comes in for Serge Ibaka. Powell, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Dallas, Powell comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Dennis Smith. Now here's Barea. The kick out to Barnes. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 5.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Powell, the pass to Siakam. Back to Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic. So many different approaches, Steve, on offense. Some guys force the issue, but Steve, who are some guys that really practice patience?
I think LeBron James. I think Kevin Durant. I think Klay Thompson. Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard to somewhat of a degree. Chris Paul. There's so many guys. I love the way they can just let the play develop or let the game develop. And then they can take over. But those are some of the names. I think they play with a lot of patience.
He's off on the first.
This Toronto offense have been going through a transition the last few years. The team used to take a lot of mid-range shots and run a lot of ISOs. They switched to more of a ball movement-oriented style, and it paid off.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. He hits the second from the line. Along with the Raptors' decrease in isolations, the amount of threes jumped up as well.
So true. 38% of shots last year were threes. Raptors took the 3rd most threes in the league last season. We'll see if that trend continues this season, but there has clearly been a shift in how they want to play.
5 to shoot. Passes it to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. On deep, Barea. Here's Nowitzki. It's deflected. One-on-one here. Here's Anunoby. He trains the quick shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here's Barea. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks to Barnes. Poked loose. And another fast break for Toronto. The Raptors are running. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Barea. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He could have easily been selfish there and taken the shot, but he smartly kicked it out for a wide open look.
Powell kicks to Miles. Here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 1:38 left in the first. Pass to Doncic. Barnes outside. Pass to Doncic. Barea with it. In the corner, Powell with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. Misses off the right iron.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
To the paint. Here's Miles. Powell pulls it in.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
He was all alone on that one. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They have a 9-point lead. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Now here's Miles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Lights checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell with it. Powell on him. Powell, that's good.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Now here's Barea. Barnes outside. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Barnes hits them both. Got a piece of it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. It's been a storied career for Dirk Nowitzki, but as he ages, he says he's spending a lot more time getting his body prepared to play.
Jay Kidd sort of tried all sorts of things when he was here. He was older, and, you know, he got massages right before the games and the stretching and all that. Now I'm in the same shoes. You know, I do all that stuff now, and you almost do as much off the court as you practice on the court.
A lot goes into holding off Father Time, but Father Time, by the way, is undefeated.
Yeah, and retirement's something he's considered for a few summers now, but he's making the most of his Hall of Fame career, savoring every last minute.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Mavericks, J.J. Barea is out there with Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Kleba in at the power forward position. Raptors leading by 9. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Raptors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith finds Barnes. Here's Kleba. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Siakam passes to Wright. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 9.
And though some were skeptical of the contract Harrison Barnes signed, he's lived up to it. Not an elite player yet, but is emerging on a franchise caliber level and continues to improve and is strong and consistent really on both ends of the floor.
Shot clock at 2. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 9. Anunoby kicks to Miles. And it's off from three-point range. And Greg, with Barnes, beyond what he does on the floor, he does everything right off the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this organization just loves his intangibles and demeanor as a leader. Incredible work ethic that allows him to keep refining his game. Still very young and is growing into the player this team hoped he'd be.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017 draft. For a team in need of athleticism and size at the point guard and a hand-and-glove fit, the 6'3" Smith has a 48-inch vertical, one of the highest ever measured.
A terrific young player, an elite NBA athlete. David, that's for sure. Good stuff, thanks. And it's Wright missing.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Miles. Wright looking around. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Siakam. Ibaka comes in for C.J. Miles. Leonard, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Norman Powell. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Barnes. Here's Kleba. Dallas again missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Now here's Matthews. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer, Lowry. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
And it's Smith missing. Toronto leading by 16. A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by Smith. Dallas with the ball. Here's Barea. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at J.J. Barea and how he's played over the years. Has always been a spark plug for a team off the bench. Just plays with energy and creativity no matter the situation.
No good on the free throw. And with Barea and what he brings to the table, Greg, he also takes care of the ball.
A lot of guards who are bench threats can get a little sloppy or careless with the ball. And Barea has been upping his assists and cutting his turnovers the last few seasons, still finding ways to be effective even after a decade in the league.
And he's good on the second. Now Lowry, 8 points for him. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. Back to Lowry. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mavericks trail by 17. Now here's Barea. High arcing shot, and it's blocked by Ibaka and stolen by Kyle Lowry. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
Dallas calls timeout.
Serge Ibaka, known for his defense since he came into the league. Still a very capable shot blocker. He has good strength, and he can guard post players much bigger than him.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Dennis Smith. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim. Well, with the Ibaka, it's the toughness. He's definitely a scrapper for the team.
And that role goes beyond just banging bodies down low. He'll get into the face of opposing players, and he can get in their heads as well. It's just part of the role that he plays for this team.
Here's Doncic after the Raptors pick up 2. Matthews dishes to Doncic. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Green's got his first points in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Doncic kicks to Jordan. The pass to Barea. Five on the clock. To end the run. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Dallas shooting just 31% in the game. Passes to Doncic. Free throw line jump shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Leonard on the wing. Matthews with the steal. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Matthews. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Creative at finding ways to just cut inside there. Doncic, a guy you must keep your eyes on.
And Valanciunas kicks to Lowry. Drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Green against Barea. Over in the corner, Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Nowitzki for 3. They get the rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Leonard against Matthews. Outside Lowry. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. The Mavericks pull it in. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Doncic. While recovering. Jordan the pass to Doncic. And here comes Leonard leading the pass.
Oh, okay. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Here's Barea. Kicks it to Matthews. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. So often when a player comes off injury, he's placed on a conservative minutes restriction. Usually it's the trainers that put that, the doctors that will tell the coaches what they can and cannot do. Do you think there's more of that now than when you were playing?
Totally, Kevin. I look back and think about when I played, the injuries you have. Usually coaching staff, trainers, they ask, are you ready to go? I wouldn't say 100%, but are you ready to resume the amount of minutes you played? And you couldn't answer that. They pretty much kept you out. But I think nowadays, like you said, it's more of limiting your minutes, having these minute restrictions, get you ready to play. Definitely more than when I played.
Medical staff has a very large voice in this, and it continues that way.
Yes.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Now here's Jordan. Count that one. Jordan's got his second bucket.
Few players, if any, hit for a higher percentage inside. Jordan playing to his strengths.
Lowry finds Leonard. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. No good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
You look at that lead pass there, he just has such a great feel for the game.
And Wes Matthews, that veteran wing from Marquette, has always been a strong 3-and-D player since coming into the league back in '09. Year in and year out, it is a great source of long-range shooting.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Siakam is checked in for Ibaka. C.J. Miles comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Green. Free throw, good. Matthews. And with Matthews, his consistency from outside over his career, Greg, is remarkable.
You know, some guys have good years and then down years, but Matthews just seems to always be on. I mean, you can write him in for about 150 or more threes every season. To have his kind of shooting percentages on his volume for a career is really rare in the NBA.
Doncic, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Matthews. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet, still looking for his first bucket in this one. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. To the left side wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists now tonight. On the wing, Barnes. And that one released in time, but no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Raptors opening up a huge gap. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, the Claw continues to take his game to a new level, Ernie. Incredibly fluid with range nowadays. The tremendous handle, hard to think of a better two-way player than him in the league. And the first half showed his ability to control a game to the fullest.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Leonard and Ibaka are the forward pairing. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
It's stolen by Lowry.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Raptors getting the bucket. And Matthews kicks to Doncic. Over Green. Doncic, no good. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Up top, Valanciunas, guarded by Jordan. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 9.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. He kicks it to Barnes. Doncic with it. He's got 8. 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Pass to Lowry. Barnes against Ibaka. Outside Leonard. And again, it's Toronto converting.
He's a bona fide star. Kawhi Leonard with the workman-like approach.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Barnes kicks to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
That's the shot they were looking for. After 3 straight misses coming out of the break, let's see if that sparks a rally.
Green taking his time here. Dishes to Ibaka. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Mavericks call time here. Well, Smitty, when it comes to Danny Green, this guy's got a lot of courage. We know that. The man lives with 2 enormous boa constrictors.
Jade and Lightning, those are their names. He's had Jade since his days at North Carolina. Said that given his busy schedule, snakes were just a lot easier to take care of than other pets.
The Mavericks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Doncic kicks to Jordan. Smith outside. Offline with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Goes up on the wing, outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Ibaka. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Matthews gets it to go.
So willing to work the ball to his open teammate, Smith Jr. This is what leaders do best.
Lowry against Smith. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Matthews. And the Raptors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Valanciunas on the double team. Fires the 3. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Leonard trying to break free. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Leonard. 17 points for Kyle Lowry. Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Doncic passes to Smith. Over Lowry. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And whether he's stepping back or spotting up, Smith Jr. is a threat to score, especially from the mid-range.
And here's Lowry. 17 points in the game. Now Leonard. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fires from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. Lowry finds Ibaka. Inside. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Barnes.
Anytime Barnes gets that close to the basket, he's looking to throw it down.
Toronto leading by 21. Now here's Lowry. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Leonard inside. He's covered by Matthews. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for Dallas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Here's Smith. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Jordan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, break by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most prolific dunker in the league, maybe in league history.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. OG Anunoby comes in for Serge Ibaka.
Mind the lanes.
Powell, he's checked in for
Good
Danny
shot.
Green. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And DeAndre Jordan, an awful free throw shooter over his career, Steve, but last season a notable improvement.
Hopefully he can sustain that. He's had seasons down at 37 to 38%. That makes anything over 50% look a lot better.
Now here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Powell for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Smith scanning the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steve, you had an excellent playing career. Talk a little bit about the work you had to put in and just to get to the NBA.
Yeah, it comes down to that work ethic. Obviously, we all have talent, but you have to put in that work, and that work continues on the court, off the court, and it's basically 365 days a year where you have to find a way to get better.
Was it mainly shooting for you?
No, not mainly shooting for me, Kevin. I think it was always just my overall game.
And the first one drops. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith hits them both. Toronto leading by 16. Powell kicks to right. Back to Powell. Trying his luck deep. Nailed from three-point land. Powell's got 10 points. Mavericks trailed by 19. Smith outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Powell. Not a lot of room. Siakam passes to right. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 21.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Barea dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Barea. Powell finds Barnes. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
To the left wing. Back to Anunoby. Miles, that's for two. Again, Toronto. Here's Smith. He's got 12. Barnes, right side. Powell pulls it in. Raptors leading by 21. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, easy call.
Raptors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleba's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And the pass to Kleba. Connects from three-point range. Kleba's got 6 points.
This is where we're going in the NBA right now. Stretch bigs.
It's Powell on the wing. Siakam kicks to Powell. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's VanVleet. Passes it to Siakam. Misses from close range. Barea looking for an opening. Pass to Kleba. Now here's Nowitzki. He's guarded closely. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Smith's shot is good.
Assertive in the painted area. This is what every coach preaches.
Van Vliet kicks to Powell. Shoots over Barea. Misses off the right iron. Mavericks trail by 17. Smith the pass to Barea. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And he hits the jumper for 2. 5 points in the game. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Powell. Feeds it to Miles. Van Vliet looking around. The pass to Siakam. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here is Smith. 14 points for him. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Kleba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Raptors making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ibaka drawing the double team. Here's Anunoby. Misses off the left iron. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Out to Ibaka. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Ibaka's got 11 points.
This is where Serge is most dangerous. Extremely confident now from beyond the arc.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Raptors lead by 19. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 19. On the floor for Dallas. Smith is out there with J.J. Barea. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Kleba in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Smith. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Here's Anunoby. Mavericks with the rebound.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know what, Greg? There may not be a more likable superstar in the NBA than Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, everyone loves Nowitzki.
And a large part of that is just Dirk plays the game with a smile on his face, it seems, at all times. His play style is one that is hard to root against, having so much skill in the body of a 7-footer. And it's one thing to be respected by everybody. It's another to be loved by everyone in that regard. And Dirk, he's one of a kind.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Toronto now. They lead by 17. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. It's taken away by Smith.
Down low, Dirk, down low.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Easy to lose track of the pick and roll. Smith Jr., his speed and IQ are superb.
Van Vliet passes to Miles. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 15. Smith left side. Now here's Doncic. D right on him. Dishes it to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And Smith gets double teamed to the inside. Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Here's Van Vliet. Miles with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Raptors, C.J. Miles. Taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
First one falls for. And some changes here for the Raptors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Siakam. Green comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Dallas, Jordan, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Miles drops them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Kleba. Lobs it up for Jordan, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Toronto. There's the feed to Doncic. Smith outside. The tray. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. Off target at the rim.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Matthews, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Leonard kicks to Lowry. To the paint. There's the steal. Doncic with it. Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. Valanciunas against Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta love the intensity of DeAndre. Finding a way to be aggressive and get to the line.
At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And that one misses.
And for all the developments Jordan's made to his game, free throw shooting remains a challenge.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Hey, Smitty, with Serge Ibaka, you can bet when the games matter the most, he's going to be locked in.
Yeah, he can be inconsistent during the regular season, but he has another gear he can shift to in the playoffs, and they need that from him. He gives you intensity on both ends, and he can stretch the floor.
At the line for Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Well, Smitty, we saw with Jonas Valanciunas, the Lithuanian big man, shooting more threes last season.
Valanciunas saw all the other centers in this league add a three-pointer and wanted in on the action as well. Only took about 1 a game, but he shot over 40%.
Barnes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba, and he makes both free throws.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011, Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since. No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
Here's Lowry. That one off the back iron and out.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Raptors leading by 15. And here's Leonard. Outside Lowry. From the arc. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And have to be very careful when you're on Smith Jr. He doesn't back down from the contact.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Now Lowry. Ibaka outside. Releases. And it's Lowry again missing. Mavericks trail by 14. High post shot. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry up top, covered by Smith. Lowry finds Leonard. Over Matthews. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Smith against Lowry. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Raptors leading by 14. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Matthews, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 23.
He is in the zone tonight. Kawhi is carrying this offense.
Pass to Doncic. The 3 from Barnes. Good on the triple.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Leonard attacking. The shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Launches a 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Lowry kicks to Leonard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
And the pass to Doncic. Back to Smith. Off target from 3-point range.
I don't know what's happened to him in this second half, but he's been terrible from deep.
Leonard, the pass to Valanciunas, and the shot goes down. And the Raptors lead by 17.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
Doncic kicks to Matthews. The 3 from Barnes, and it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Leonard trying to break free. Valanciunas, good.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Now here is Smith. Outside Matthews. Kicks to Doncic. Over Green. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And Smith proven to be a fantastic point guard, a terrific passer who does a great job of moving the ball on offense.
Now here's Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Smith against Lowry. Outside Matthews. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's done his job tonight scoring the basketball, but they've still been outplayed overall.
Lowry against Smith. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Down low. Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Harrison Barnes. Devin Harris subbed in for Doncic.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That free throw missing.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
And he sinks the second. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 19-point game. Left side, Jordan. Now the dish to Matthews. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
Mavericks trail by 21. And the Mavericks call time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
If they hating, got a price to pay. California on my license plate. Last year they ain't even like the bay. Had to get it on my own. I could really get it if I want. You can't even get it on the phone. You ain't even know. I'll be with you. I ain't gonna stop putting on. For the home of the slang. Yeah, bad on my bag. Yeah, big bag with a thing. Yeah, you ain't really what you claim. Why you always in the way? Fat little ways. Bitch, you gon' make it shake. So you body, but you ain't. Put me your son. 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 Yeah, we really got done.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, it's his job to keep their offense ticking, and tonight he's earned his keep. He's been able to find open teammates everywhere, feeding the post, creating open jump shots on the perimeter. His passing has been the best element of his game.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Matthews. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Matthews has got 4 this quarter.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Lowry against Smith. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Six to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And so here's Toronto. They have a 19-point lead. Lowry from outside. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. 3 from Matthews. Offensive rebound Mavericks. The putback. Raptors leading by 19 points. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Green. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Matthews. And again, it's Toronto converting.
An all-NBA first-teamer in 2016. Kawhi can drop points on you from anywhere.
Smith kicks to Matthews. And the rejection by Leonard.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Raptors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kyle Lowry.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Here's Smith after the Raptors pick up 2. Over Lowry, and it falls over the rim and in.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
Here's Jordan. Smith left side. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. No good from outside. Lowry against Smith. Outside Lowry. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.